What are we making today, Dad?
Fruit and nut bars.
So you could basically... This is healthy candy, right?
Yeah.
This is what you eat when you're trying to be healthy.
These are raisins, cranberries, almonds, and hazelnut.
Does it come like this, or do you guys mix stuff up?
2 cups of each one.
Oh, okay. So it's like a 1-to-1 ratio for all of them?
Yep. So it's all even. So it's all even.
Yeah. How long have you guys been making these bars for?
It's just a few years now. I can't remember exactly. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you guys get a lot of requests for them, or did you guys just decide to come up with the idea?
Your mom wanted to offer something that was unique, different.
Kind of like trail mix bars?
Yeah, it's kind of nice though. I mean, it is a good... I like all the combination of nuts and raisins and cranberries.
And it's dark chocolate. This is a healthier one, so this is the health nut bar, right?
Yeah, kinda, for us.
Yeah. As healthy as it gets.
Actually, these sell pretty good.
Yeah.
People do like them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see why.
It's kind of an elite bar, you know, it's kind of... Yeah, you know, it's... Can't find it hardly anywhere it's like this, and then it's good chocolate on top of has nuts and things. Everything's fresh.
Has anyone ever asked for like clusters of this? Or do you make clusters of it?
No.
Just candy bars?
Yeah, just candy bars.
So, Craig, what are you up to?
Videotaping you.
Oh, that's right. I know. So, can I do a shout out?
I'll allow it.
I'll just do the one. Okay. This is for Kendrick Edwards and Ethan Edwards. First of all, Kendrick, congratulations on graduating 5th grade and going into junior high next year. So, shout out to Kendrick Edwards and Ethan Edwards. Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also have a shout out from Charlotte from Denmark. She said she asked us for a shout out from Snapchat. And she said she wanted to say Snapchat so she knows that it's her.
Okay.
Megan Elizabeth asked for a shout out, and no, not the vegan YouTuber Megan Elizabeth.
I always think that.
We have our own Megan Elizabeth.
Okay. Everybody should have their own.
Yeah.
But that means that we have 2.
Yeah.
We're being kind of like Megan Elizabeth Hoggs.
Yeah. And David, I'm going to mess this up. David Vaquera from Port Neches, Texas. I butchered that too, so.
Be consistent.
It's been butchered.
Be consistent.
Okay. Whoa, you already started rapping.
Yeah.
Didn't even let me see it from the beginning.
Well, there's 2 more, so I feel like
right.
it's pretty much the same. Okay. So this is our fruit and nut bar. Dark chocolate with hazelnuts, almonds, cranberries, and raisins. So it's kind of like... They already
saw them being made, Mom. They know.
What at?
They already saw them being made. They know.
How would I know that? I didn't see them being made.
I told you they were being made.
You lie all the time.
Yeah, you're right. That's definitely something
I don't even know
about.
if your name is Craig.
Well, guess you're going to have to consult my mom about that.
Okay, I will next time I see her.
Okay, so this time when you're doing it, tell me what you're doing.
Okay, I'm removing the candy
last one,
bar
so you better make it count.
from the mold. Okay, now this one has a little bit of blurby stuff, so I'm going to have
Blurby.
to... It's just like sticky outy. You have to
There's a
trim
lot
it.
of technical terms there.
I know. Well, I did go to candy school. Candy school, Hard Knocks. So I'm just going to trim it so it doesn't poke out of the foil. You don't want any foil poking.
People are going to be going nuts because of putting chocolate in the garbage.
I know, we have the best tasting garbage in the world. Although the back is rather bumpy, so, but that's good. Those are good tasting bumps. You want bumps. That's a whole hazelnut. There's a whole almond. Okay, so you trim your sticky outy things except for the back bumps. You want the back bumps. And then you wrap it in black foil because we think black foil looks cool with the gold candy bar wrapper that we're using. Okay, so and you just kind of give it a little rub just to smooth the foil out. A lot of times people, they don't realize that's foil. I don't know what they think it is, but they don't think it's foil because we have a hockey puck that we wrap in black foil, so it's more puck-like. And people are like, "What is that? Is that dark chocolate?" No, it's not. It's black foil. Then they just never see it coming.
Wow.
Maybe they think it's black paint.
Yeah, paint on your chocolate.
Yeah. Okay, so at this point, I don't need my gloves anymore. So just gonna get my label. It's kind of a shimmery gold. I don't know if you can pick up on that.
I can with my eyes, but I don't know about the camera's
Yeah, I don't know
eyes.
if the camera can either. But 'cause it's not terribly shiny, but
Yeah.
anywho, just center that on ye old candy bar. Give it a couple of good creases. And you want to get your glue gun erizer.
Glue-gunerizer.
And hopefully there's enough glue in it. If there's not,
Looks like it was glued down to the.
oh yeah, the perfect glue gun. I don't know if it's been made yet. Well, or it just
Well,
might,
it's pink, so that's pretty good.
just might not be here at 209 West Heman Street.
Is it kind of hard to do with all the bumps?
It is a wee bit difficult, but you know what? The bump eaters don't seem to mind much.
Bump eaters?
The people that are going to eat those bumps. So then you want to weigh Mr. Candy Bar. Make sure you use an orange scale. I cannot stress this enough.
Go to Greece if you have to, but
Whatever you
it'll
have to
make
do,
the difference in
make
your
it
candy
happen.
making business.
Because yeah, a can of spray paint would never do the same
No.
thing.
Don't even say that.
Don't try to fool the candy gods.
Yeah.
They'll know and they will jinx you for your life. And then your chocolate will never be tempered properly because, and you know what? You did it to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got my special dark fruit and nut bar label. I'm going to stick it on the back. And I'm going to get my price erizer. Do you like how I'm using all the erisers, Craig? Just
Yeah.
like you. I want to be just like you if I grow up. $3.99. This is sort of maybe a health kick. I mean,
Yeah, that's what
fruit
Dad and I were
nuts.
saying. And dark chocolate.
And dark chocolate, yes, it's fruit and nuts, and it's kind of trail mix.
You have antioxidants
Yeah.
and
And
endorphins. other buzzwords.
Yes, there's extra buzzwords in here. Did he mix in the extra buzzwords? I told him to.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
good.
Don't worry.
That's
he
good.
listens.
Really?
Contrary to
It's
belief.
new? New thing? 'Cause
Got new and improved Steve.
okay. I better make a label for him. No, new and improved and crunchier.
And 33% more. Free.
33% more Steve free.
I don't know if that would be a good thing.
If I'm Steve free, that means there's no Steve here. If I'm Steve free. Actually, Steve's at lunch. I
Yeah.
am Steve free.
Yeah. Wait, is he at lunch? Last time I was upstairs, he wasn't upstairs. He was
Well,
waking.
he threatened to go to lunch. Do you think
Go to lunch all the way upstairs, making a commute.
it's still going to lunch?
Is he going to be back in time for work?
The reason he has to tell me is so that if I try to intercom him downstairs for something super important like
People calling down to visit or
yeah, or cover the phone so I can go check on the wild turkeys and back. Whatever.
something? Use the facilities.
I don't do that.
You don't do that.
Oh, I got it.
I just hold it for 12 hours.
Yeah. That's what I do. I was trying to print out more of these here labels, and print shop stopped working. I had to uninstall it and reinstall it.
That's what you were saying you were installing before we started this? So, do you get paper that looks like that then?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How much is that? Is that like
Oh, it's wicked expensive.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's crazy expensive. It's like,
Hey, there's Dad. What? Who is getting a shout out from Dad?
Steve, you gotta do a shout out from Quick Steve to this person right here.
Well, say the name.
Say the name.
Jordan Williams. It's a quick shout out.
It's a quick shout out. Doesn't get any quicker than that.
That was quick. Were we talking about something?
Candy bars, print shop, expensive paper.
Expensive paper.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think it's like $24 for 30 sheets or something.
Woo!
It's like 50 cents. I think it's like 50 cents a sheet or something. I mean, that's what these are $4. A lot of that's the paper.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool looking. I mean,
It does look really nice.
A lot of people use it for gifts
And it's hand wrapped.
and like stocking stuffers and that sort of thing.
I mean, unless
so.
you consider yourself a machine. And it's not Comic Sans, which I like.
Well, I don't use it. I only use it on my shelf talkers, and I don't use it necessarily. See, look here, that's not Comic Sans.
Okay, yeah.
But for the
Stepping in the right direction.
no, Craig, what do you want from me?
Not Comic Sans.
Oh, look at there's. My,
You can even use Times New Roman or Minion Roman.
Times New Romanian.
Times New Roman or even Minion Pro. Just not Comic Sans.
I don't understand what you have against Comic Sans.
It just looks bad.
Amateurish.
Yes.
There you go.
Very.
You can say it. I don't care. I like it. I like a lot. You know where I've seen it in use a lot? Wegmans. They're not amateurish. They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They're a heck of a grocery store. Just ask anybody. The shop's there. Like, especially Carol Baldwin. Do you know who Carol Baldwin is?
One of Alec Baldwin's relatives.
His mother. His only mother.
For now.
Yeah. And that's why she will not leave Central New York.
Because
of
Comic
Wegmans.
Sans?
No, because of Wegmans. I don't think she cares about the font. Okay.
Now, where it go?
I didn't figure that out yet.
Oh, well, I guess we'll figure it out and try not to let gravity happen.
Don't let gravity happen.
Mom!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Do you hear what I said?
Don't let gravity, what were you going to say?
Don't let gravity happen to him. Like that. Don't let that happen. Think now. Oh, golly. I guess I could put it here. But Karen's got today off, so if she comes in tomorrow and sees what I've done, it's like, Karen! Well, she won't say it, but she'll be like, oh, jeez.
But is
left it alone.
Karen does all the deciding where stuff goes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Depends. Like, she always does a display window.
Yeah. What do you have in the display window now?
Vase of flowers.
Are they, and they're fake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing fancy right now. But,
Oh, they smell so real. You can probably smell them on.
so fake, you can't believe it.
You can probably smell it through
That's
the.
genuine fake smelling flowers.
Yeah. It's pretty nice out today.
It is if you are a goose or a duck or any other
Fish,
water-loving fowl
frog,
or reptile or something.
Oh, look at that.
Today is your day.
Look at that font.
That is not Comic Sans.
Yeah, but it looks similar to it. Just as good.
That's Comic Sans.
That's Comic Sans.
So is that.
Yeah, they all that font.
Think of what that is. That might be
really
Jester. Can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
Font snob. That's my son. He's a doofus font snob.